Dizzy Dave in the house. What's up, bro? What's going on with you, man? Good to see you, man. Yes, sir. We made another week, man.
BCP,
yes, sir, man. Let's go in here and see what Key got going on, man.
Yeah, man, for sure.
Let's check this out.
Yo, DCP, we in the building. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yo, what's up, Keys? Yo, Keys.
I'm talking square biz to me, baby.
What you baking,
I'm talking
bro?
square biz to me, baby.
Oh, let's tweak,
square biz.
Bro, are you tweaking, bro?
Bro.
I know you was tweaking. I'm sorry, man. Man, I know it, man. Hey, man, know it.
Yo, what you putting in there? What you making, man?
Bro, I'm making a
What are you
cake.
talking about, bro?
Okay.
No, stop all that, bro. Like, what are you doing? Why you use lines, man? What's on your face, on your nose, on your shirt?
Man, you got milk eggs. You trying to make a cake?
You like, what's the name from New Jack City, man? Pookie, man. Like, Pookie, what you making, Pookie?
I'm making a cake, bro.
Okay.
Okay.
But cognac pepper, bro?
What are you making? It spicy?
What kind of cake you making? Where directions at?
It's called a
Hey,
cake.
right here.
Yo, you got the recipe right here, bro. What is it?
I don't need the recipe. I'm black. I know how to cook, bro.
Hey, I'm pretty sure you need a recipe, man.
That's for who?
Macaroni and cheese.
No, that's cakearoni and cheese.
Hold on, man. I got my toes.
Hey, Tim, don't eat this macaroni and cheese cake. Whatever he makes, don't eat it.
I got tongues, bro.
Don't do this, man.
Okay,
bro. You gotta follow the directions, bro.
Yeah, you got the recipe right here. I think it'll turn out better if you use that, bro.
You know what, man? I'm a man. I know what I'm doing. My ego is in charge.
I know that.
I know what I'm doing. I know everything, bro.
And I think that's the reason why you didn't use
Lemonade
that
and milk. Did
recipe.
you put lemonade and milk in it?
No, we're not
Yeah, you gonna poison somebody. Hey, yeah. The recipe right there, bro. You use that. I think your cake will turn out
So
perfect.
if I read the directions, the recipe, my cake will be successful.
Yeah, it'll turn
But
out
I don't
right.
want to. You know why though? Because it's a man's thing.
Right. Let's go. What's up, y'all? Good. Let's get this show ready, man. Let's get ready for the show.
Let's go. 3, 2, 1. We have. What's up, y'all, man?
Good, man. It's good.
DCP, the corner pocket.
Let me finish eating.
This man is grumpy, man. Now you didn't wait for me.
Hey, you still eating from last week too, huh? Hey,
keep grabbing for me real quick.
we're just chilling, man. We're just vibing out, man. Hope y'all enjoy the sounds of the launch pad, Beach Bar, D Nice. They all on sale. Let me know they all on sale. Which way you going, brother?
I don't know, man. I want to go to Big Rock.
Oh, look at the big rock.
Left, right.
What's up, Whoa? What's up, dude? Hey, what's up?
Hey, yo, this is me, your kid.
I got my hair dreaded up, you know what I'm saying? So,
This guy.
This guy. What's good with y'all? Y'all eating good, man?
Yeah,
I'm chilling on the mic,
I'm gonna eat on.
eating those pigs,
Oh, okay.
whipping up, biscuits and gravy and eggs.
Oh.
You know what I'm about. I'm about that bondage. I even got a little bit of side sausage. I got D. I'm feeling it twice. To my left is that man, D Nice. We coming with it. We bout to hit it. Give us a bitch. Get with it.
Get with it and I spit it. Drink it and dope chuck on it. And I'ma go ahead and be like a Charlotte Hornet. And model raw mellow. I'm so like a fellow. When you hear that beat, I'm like mellow yellow. I be so chill. I be so for real. You see that shirt, Raymond noodles, man. I do get that deal. That they go back. Always go and get them. 'Cause I remember where I came from. I'm never going back, but it keeps me. You feel me above the water, man, my head though. I'ma go ahead and spit this nice good flow for sure though. And I do open the door though for the ladies coming in the stove. And I say thank you when they hold it for me too at the end. Where do I begin? I'm teaching cats how to be a man and they grown adults. Dog, what you thought?
And you talking about?
Hey, watch. DCP in the corner pocket. Welcome back to it, baby. You already know what time it is.
Let's go.
It's your boy D Nice. You already know Keys cause it's nice. And stepping from the booth, true. You know we out here.
Hey man, I hope y'all enjoyed the last 2 episodes of our 2 special guests we had.
Man. Hey man, once again, thank you so much to Maurice Hall for blessing us. You know what I'm saying? Truth, I'm so sorry you missed that.
Yeah, man. Y'all shouted me out, though. I appreciate
man. Thank you to JC James Culberson, man. We appreciate you.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to Lori. Remember last week we was talking about her, man, and Lori, how she was talking about, she showed up at Maurice Hall. Yo, yesterday, JC had posted one of his stories. Lori was in the competition in Dayton. You know what I'm saying? So about 2 hours later, I hit them with the picture in our little text group we got. 2 hours later, he said, "You see how we do it? First place." You know what I'm saying? So congratulations to you, Lori, JC, for training her. Hey man, if y'all need to get y'all's health together, eating right together, you know what I'm saying? Everything, man. Hit him up, man, or hit us up, and we'll send the information for him. He said he is open and willing. I just talked to him just earlier this morning. He said he's open to do anything, man. So let us know. We got y'all, man. So
yeah.
And speaking of that, man, you know, I was taking his advice about, you know, working out. You know, I got up this morning and I did me a small little workout.
Yeah.
It wasn't a lot, you know what I mean? Like, it's this thing I do for my back. It's called press-ups.
Right.
And basically what you do is like doing a push-up, but you just lift up your upper torso and you push back on it. You hold it for a few seconds. And, you know, when I was going through rehab, I used to do like 20 of those, hold it up for a few seconds, go down. So I did like 5 or 6, you know what I'm saying, starting slow, you know, and then did like some, what's the names for your gut and stuff like that. So, you know, so I'm going to keep doing that until I master, keep going up.
Right.
Then next I'm going to add another activity to that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so remember my homie Drew. What's up, Drew, baby? Thanks for coming last week. Yeah, man. So he was one of those ones that was listening. You know what I mean? So I used to hook up your antennas off that day. And he had him on. He had him on though, man, and he been helping me in conversations at work. So we, you know, do our push-ups at work and stuff, and
That's what's up.
you know, stuff at home and everything, man. And my wife is holding me accountable as well too, man. So it's a movement, man. So JC, you know, like you touch so many people, man. You're impacting so many people, man. So keep up the good work, man. Positivity vibes, man. All positive 2022 here on out.
So man, I like what y'all said. Y'all came up with a show slogan, man, and y'all can use this too.
Yeah.
Y'all said DCP is not just a show; it's a lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. I can't remember which one of y'all came up with that.
I mean, it probably was me, man. I'm one of the brains. Look, I look good for one.
Yeah,
and, you know,
he comes over fairy.
Hey, no, I was talking, man. Don't
I'm sorry.
You know,
Sorry, sir.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta put your foot down on people sometimes. Let me tell you something. I'm just playing, man. You know me, man. I'm the man now. So my name I heard was Big Dave. I had D Nice. Dave on film, whatever.
Dave Smith.
That was David Smith.
Dave Smith.
David Smith.
So now the new one is the man with the beard. I'm the beard guy.
You're the beard guy.
I'm the beard guy. Yeah, the crazy beard guy.
They're actually the engine and keep the show running.
No, I know, man. We all keep the engine going, man.
Well, you got that. Yeah, you the spark plug, man.
I'm just the commercial when the guy went to the gas station. He was like, I got 10 cents off. And he was like, I got $1. Oh, yeah. That's me. Oh, yeah. That's me.
Man.
Speaking of last week, too, man, you know, it was nice to do a show at your house, man. I met your dog. That ain't no dog. That is a bear. You got a bear there, man. Like, he works out with James in the gym. You know what I mean? Like, he runs on treadmills with a bridge around his neck.
Let me just say something about.
He looked like he would have swallowed me with one bite.
Aries is a nice. Let me tell you about Aries. Aries first started off as a little young pup, and he got big, and the certain food that he ate was Kibbles and Bits. Yeah, Kibbles and Bits. He's a big dog of the Kibbles and Bits. So, hey, Kibbles, man, what's up, man? Every day we shot y'all. Every show we shot y'all out. I know somebody knows somebody at Kibbles and Bits, don't y'all? Kibbles, come on, man.
You know what? Kibbles and Bits, check y'all inbox this week.
Check it, man. For real, man. Every Sunday I shout y'all. I love y'all, Kibbles. I got a shirt made. I'm about to go get tattooed tomorrow on my forehead and say Kibbles and Bits.
Oh, I dare you. No, Mike Tyson. I dare you.
But Aries is a mixture, man. Like people be saying.
What does she mix with, bro?
he mixed with it.
What is he mixed with?
So his mom is like a pit bull, right?
The Lions and Tigers.
Man, listen, man. His mom's like a pit bull, and he got like a little bit of boxer massive, but he's like a mutt, you know what I mean? But he's a nice man, because people look at the narrative of pit bull, they're so vicious and meanly. No, that's the way you treat them and train them, man.
Yeah, I mean that's true, but they are, you know, they are vicious though.
Yeah,
Like, you know, I mean they're good. I mean, like I said, it's all about how you raise dogs too. But pit bulls do got that, you know, they're a different breed. You know what I mean? But they're still good dogs. You know what I mean?
Right on.
Yeah,
man. I like it.
I see your dog, but this is hey, buddy.
But you know what I'm saying, man? Because you know, when I come home and see my dog, I welcome sometimes, and people be looking scared. Like one time, we had a situation, man, where see, I thought Aries is being defensive.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, so this guy pulled up and he had a certain uniform on. So he walked up and he's like, what kind of dog is that? So I told him. He's like, can I touch him? Aries got in defense. I'm like, you know, his hair rolls up.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, well, he's like, do he bite? Like, do he got teeth? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you ain't doing his presence, man. Leave him alone, you know.
Or nah, he wears dentures.
Yeah, you know. So,
why wouldn't he have?
So then he minded his business and carried on.
I can't.
And then another guy with a certain uniform came on. You know, same situation.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, he wasn't feeling a certain way about that guy in the uniform, man. He just being defensive because, you know, he was checking me, man.
Right.
I feel very manly. You know what I'm saying?
That's
very
very
manly.
And after seeing it, I mean, it do look nice, you know, nice little chill dog, grown man, you know what I mean? Like, grown man. But just looking at it, you would be like, he's a big dog, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, because apparently y'all think I'm so big, so I got a big dog.
Yeah,
I got
big
my
man,
big
big
complexity.
dog,
You know? I'm not that big, man. Like, y'all seen Jay? They see, man. Like he's way bigger than me.
He seems like he should have a freaking Mufasa by his side.
man, that is the real
You know, he insulted me on the show too. He gonna look at me and say, "Hey, buddy, I was your side."
Yeah, he did say that. I was happy he said that.
I looked at like I'm a failure because he's like that. He's like my side.
You know. Speaking of insults, I love when Key gets insulted a whole lot, man.
Well, what you talking about?
My good bud Key, man. Like, we always throw shots at each other, but he ate it up dramatically when Maurice Hall was here, man.
he was enjoying that.
He was enjoying it. I couldn't say nothing. Like I kept looking at him, and I wanted to throw a water balloon full of like water and going like cornstarch. Just hit him in his face, like, you know what I'm saying? Man,
Why, bro?
Like, the way you was looking, you was like, damn, that's how you was looking, man.
Yeah,
I was actually Kiki Keen.
yeah,
Every
Every time I looked over there, like, is he okay?
But how
I
he
don't
was
care.
looking? So you started, you don't care. Heard the truth. You know what I'm saying?
I did.
So-
like when Maha was going in on you, bro, I was looking like,
Yeah,
is he alright?
yeah.
I really don't care if he's alright. This is Buckeye City up in this one. You in Buckland.
Man,
That's what we gonna do. And y'all gonna
I
find
forgot
out.
where
Y'all
I was
gonna
gonna
find
get
out
that,
this year
man.
too. We gonna take them. We gonna get them gold pants back this year.
I remember I was getting. What were we talking about, man?
Gold pants on
No, we
most
wasn't, man.
now.
We
Hey,
wasn't.
what we gonna talk about? Let's talk about the finals, man.
No, insult real quick, man.
Oh, insult.
Oh, you're my
Insult.
insult.
Yeah, so yesterday on the phone, man, like, we had a great conversation. I have to rewind this because sit on the back now. I have to get my attention bill, okay? Here, get you together, man.
Beat him up.
Yeah. So we had a conversation, and you know, we was talking about different events, man. Especially with Key with the golfing, man. And hit it up, right? So he's like, yeah, I had to do this, and this. Truth, y'all, of all people, truth. The quiet assassin, truth.
I like that quiet assassin. I like
Yeah,
that.
truth. Yeah, the quiet assassin.
Y'all won't believe what he said.
Yeah, truth.
Sorry,
And
man.
I'm not gonna say it because I like for the man, the myth, the legend to say it. It's actually word for
smooth
word.
while I say
Yeah,
it
go
too,
ahead
man.
and repeat. Hey, ready, set, action.
What did he say?
What the?
He was talking about golf, you know what I mean? And it was something he was talking about. And then I was like, nah, he just acting like that because he ain't good at golf.
Oh,
he ain't that good. He ain't that good.
He was Steph Curry with the shot, man. Like, oh, I was like, man. So we continue that talk from yesterday because he wanted to fire back. I said, no, wait till they do the show, man. So okay, part two today. Part two, ready to go.
We was talking about golfing, the different etiquettes of golfing, and I was like, the variables, things that go on in golf. We talking about the memorial, and he was like, blasphemy coming out your mouth. What? I'm about to give you a soliloquy.
Here we go. See? Here we go. All right, Key.
I thought it was over, man.
So we were talking about golf, and he threw a shot. He said, "That's because you're not really that good."
Yeah, you're not really that good. You know what I mean?
And
that was
I'm blaming one another. It's just
And
you're
I'm
not
thinking
that good.
like, Dave, you know what I thought, Dave Smith?
I was cracking up. I don't care what they
Dave,
thought. That was funny.
Dave, for him to say this to me, can you ask him a question for me? How many clubs does he have?
Damn. Not how many clubs you go to in life. How many clubs do you have?
I have a set, and I gave it to my son because he loves golf.
Why did you give it to your son?
Because I don't know how to play golf, and my son likes to
So
play
how
golf.
he gonna tell me I'm not good enough if he don't know how to shoot?
I know how to play. You take one of those big ones, and you
One
just
of
hit
those
the
big
golf
ones, wait a
ball
minute.
as far as you can.
What?
Hold on, Dave. This is our moment right here. What is the
No,
big
I don't
club?
know. He said, no, this
You
not
got,
I
you got eagles,
my
birdies,
business, man.
bogeys, all that stuff. You know what I
He's
mean?
right.
You got the green, you got the rough. I watch a little golf. You know what I
What
mean?
is the name of the big club, buddy?
The big club. The number 8 or something like that. The big club.
It's the driver.
The driver, and then you got the little one is the putter, right?
Yes.
Yes. I know a little something. You know what I mean? You know, so. But he ain't that good though, for real. You know what I mean? You know, he blames his problems on other stuff.
Yo, is this the insult? You insulted me now. This guy insulted me. The show is now over. Episode's done.
We just fired back. We talking your mouth, Keith.
But you know what though? All what we doing though, it's a man thing.
It's a man thing. That's
Because like it's like, you know, in life as a man, and the older I got, you know, I grew up without a dad. Didn't really have a father figure in my life, so like kind of learned a lot of things on my own from my mom's, like how to take care of my family and to raise kids. I learned that from my mom. Shout out to my mom. She's always in the comment section.
Yeah, she's every week.
So like I realized the older I got, the importance to have like other men in your life, you know, other positive men in your life. And like what we're doing here now is like, you know, hanging out as brothers, and like we're sharpening each other, we're building each other up. It's a positive atmosphere. And like, even though we're clowning and throwing little jokey insults at each other, like that's what men need. We need that outlet, like the man cave. And like some things about men, you know, we just need that. Like for instance, like if you're always hanging around negative people or a negative crowd, like expect negative results. Like if you're hanging out there doing illegal activities and you get caught up in that, like you're out there in that. So you know what I mean? You cannot heal or get well in the same environment that got you sick.
Right.
So you know, sick people make other people sick. So I chose to get well, so hang around well people.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And,
Go ahead, bro.
I'm sorry. And a lot of things as being as a man, whether people in general, period, like we all every day we can't shake it. There's no way that we can get away from it, but we all wear stereotypes. And you know, like especially for a black man, like first off, and I hate to say this, y'all, but you know, we go there, man. You woke up being black today. That's already the first stereotype because it's, you know, we're against the world, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I hate to say that, man, but
It's true.
It's the reality we live in, unfortunately. So, and then it's like, you know, you got to put on this persona when you go to work, like, okay, let me show them that. No, man, like, you shouldn't have to feel that way.
Yeah,
you should
right,
go in there confident. I go to work every day confident. Everybody knows me, man. Like, I go anywhere the same. We shouldn't have to put on this same. For instance, I wore these right here for an example. For you talk about what's going on.
What are those?
So, like,
They're like bondage cuffs.
yeah, they're not bondage stuff. Man, what's up with you with this bondage stuff, man? Like, what is wrong with you, man? Like,
Y'all insulted me. Y'all opened
hey, we're gonna be
the
looking for a new third member here soon, man. Because you know where his mind is going. This is Disney Channel. He keeps saying bondage, man. Like band-aids. We have sores right there, band-aids.
But go ahead, bro. Why you wear them though?
Don't get the media. I'm gonna feel sorry for you. What's wrong with you, dog?
I wanted that. He insulted me, man.
man.
Gotta come back.
My bad for interrupting you. What
It's all
was your
Like,
what they,
so like when somebody gave me these a gift, I forgot who, but I seen them like, you know, like as a foreigner, keep from where I came from, man, like acting sickly. And then I said that wrong. I'm sorry, y'all. But then I seen like as change, slavery change. So it's a stereotype that people think they can talk to us like slaves and stuff.
Yeah.
What dudes gotta do and everything. Just walk around like this and all that. But now we're gonna break it, you know what I'm saying? Like we didn't broke this stuff or whatever because we changing the narrative and the stereotypes, you know what I'm saying? Like Come on, man.
Oh,
So,
wait,
you know what I'm saying? Like, you looking at me right now. Before you, I bet you, before you, this is the first time watching this show. And thank you to your new subscribers. What's up? Welcome to DCP.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I bet before you be seeing this, you probably looking at me like, oh, he wearing a chain, necklace, shirt. Oh, he wearing a hat and a shirt. They wearing this. Look at his hair. I guarantee they sell drugs. That's a stereotype, man. You don't know that. Watch the show, man. Then your whole perspective changes now. Like, oh, my bad. Oh, man, there's some positive people. Yeah, don't stop all this stereotyping. Stop it, man. Like, it's ridiculous. You know what I mean?
It's funny you say that, man. We had a conversation earlier, man, this week. You should never judge a book by its cover. That's the old saying. But why judge a book when you haven't even read the book? You haven't at least read the introductory, the summary of the book. You haven't even cracked it open, and you're making judgment based on the outside appearance.
Right.
Like, you don't even know that person. Like, quit making false judgment. One, you don't know their story. You don't know what they've been through to get to where they are or what they're currently going through. So for you to put out judgment on people without even knowing them, you shouldn't do that. That creates that false narrative or those false perceptions or thoughts about people in your mind. You ever like be out and about and you see somebody on the corner and they're poor with the sign?
Yeah.
I don't know why they're there. I don't know what they've been through hitting hard. They might have been in the same status that we are currently now and they just had a hard time. They could be scamming. It's still their business. And it's like, it's not my job to go around judging people because I'm not the judge. I'm not the jury. You know, it's not my job to be giving people a grade. You got an A today, buddy. You got a C today. You got an F today. And like, I think like we're robbing joy from our life and peace from our life because we're in people's business.
Yeah.
Like you said it like 10 episodes ago, like mind your business.
That's right.
Like if you ain't got nothing positive to say about that person, mind your business, man. Keep it rolling, man.
Don't say that at all.
Yeah.
Man.
But another thing too, like we're talking about, it's a man's thing, man. So another thing I want to say, man, like colognes. Like, what is your favorite cologne? Man, like back in the day to
good
now,
right now, bro.
I'm pretty sure you do smell good. What do you smell like, man?
I like Versace Girls.
A flower.
Okay.
See, man. Hold on, man. Before you go with this cologne, I'm not gonna throw no insult back. I just am really proud of this guy right here. Y'all see the progression from episode 1? Like this man is out his shell, throwing insults at me, and I love it because like it used to just be me and you throwing insults. Now he done got in. I think we converted him. I think we broke off on
decent piece of lifestyle, man.
You say I smell like flower. Dang, bro. Like, do I smell at least like a tulip? Tulip or a rose?
Nah, it's flower.
This flour, man. The cooking flour, man. You always get the compliment. Gotcha, bud.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro. I like Versace Euros, and I like this body spray called Blue Surf Musk.
Oh, okay.
You know, so that's my go-to.
Yeah, see,
What about you,
For
D?
me with cologne, I don't really have a favorite. I just like cologne that's not too loud.
Right,
Like
right.
you don't want to smell me when I come in the door. You got to be up on it. You know what I'm saying?
I did
me, you
smell
know,
pine
like-
sol when you came in.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Oh, pine
Took a bath in it. You know what I mean? Took a shower, washed up with pine salt.
Put rocks on and pine
It smell
sol.
like pine sol or Ray, like bug spray or something.
Look what I started. I got myself in trouble. You know, I'm gonna get out of this one. You know?
He ain't had no bugs around him.
Ain't from God.
He walk around like, yeah, maybe bugs on one of you bugs, but there ain't no bugs on me.
Somebody mopped the floor.
Hey,
Smelling
here.
pine salt.
Smelling-
Mopping the floor.
Ducks nose. Super vet just
Oh my god. It's about to be one of these shows, bro. Oh my god. Yo.
Oh man,
nah, for real though.
Woo.
About to get bad, y'all. This way is about to get bad.
Buckle
It's about to
up.
get bad.
hey, nah, with a Swiffer jet.
Hey, that smell like a morgue, bro. Hey, man. So you said it can't be that loud?
Yeah, I don't like the real loud. But you kind of you just smell down the street.
Right,
you know?
right.
Like, I learned like when you put cologne on, you just throw a little bit on.
Yeah,
You smack it on a little bit.
Bro,
You know,
I
just,
smell pine sol when you pulled in.
That DD here.
He definitely here, bro.
I said, man,
Like
you don't
you
need
play
the
some
mop.
pine
Right?
soil.
Oh shit, man.
But you said like no loud stuff.
Yeah, not the loud stuff. Then you like you get close, you smell me up close. So like in my face. Not as soon as I come in the door, you smell Michael Jordan. Close,
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I just like the kind just not too loud. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like back in the like.
You show that too, bro.
I'm about to tell y'all, like, me and my wife had a talk earlier this week about this, man, and I had her cracking up so bad, man. Like, I was like, I gotta share this on the show with y'all, man. So, man, like, I like a good, like, my wife got me all these Bath and Body Works man sprays. So, man, like, they got fresh water, they got bourbon, they got marble, steel, legend, But we was talking. I said, "Well, babe, you know what? Remember Avon?" She like, "Yeah." Remember they like Mesmerize, Wild Country, and what's the? I wrote it down, man. A Muji, where something like that, man.
Muji.
Yeah, something like that. But my favorite go-to cologne.
You said a
black.
Muji. I don't think that's
Listen,
a
man,
real
I don't know
cologne.
how to say the word.
Hey,
Man. You say
I bet she's
Stephen A.
gonna come
Smith.
out and say Pikachu.
Right.
You say the word Stephen A. Smith. What is that word right there? Say that's the name of the cologne.
Let me get you got Donatello
Ammonia?
and Michelangelo, Raphael, Leonardo.
What's that? Ammonia?
No, it ain't ammonia. Man.
One day.
Let me finish the story first, man. I'm gonna get back at y'all. Man, else, man. No, I'm not even mad at bodybuilding. He got confidence now. First, this dude like he a movie actor, that Mo Hall. I'll tell you what, man, y'all something different, man. Something different. Something
Hey,
different.
you mentioned Avon, but you order out of Avon too?
No, not even my friend now. Okay.
Order jet dry, bro.
But nah, man, that's the jet dry.
No, my wife used to sell Avon. She do it from time to time,
Yeah.
and they be having good stuff.
Yeah. So, but back in the day, Avon had this deodorant. I'm sorry. Yeah, with deodorant also. He also had a powder.
Okay.
It had the aftershave, the body wash and spray, black suede. Man, who remember
Oh,
black suede?
yeah.
Man.
We had a
Yeah, we
limited
got like-
selection, but yeah.
We
Yes.
have like one page, one and a
Yeah.
half page.
Yeah, man, black suede. So check this out, man. So my wife's like, really like black suede? I was like, man, I love me some black suede. And I thought I was the man, like going anywhere. I get in the shower and stuff. Get the shower, put my powder on, go like this, feeling real good. You know what I'm saying? After I done washed up in the body water and freshly shaved, so you smelling it, man. Like it's smelling good. I wore it to church one day, man. I was feeling good. Man, I was going like this, praising the Lord. Then my arm started to burn, right? So I was thinking about nothing, man. I'm like,
Holy Ghost.
yeah, I'm like, maybe just me
holy
being
burn.
overexcited. Well, this is the same week, man. Mind this is the first time I ever had this black suede roll-on deodorant because it was the little roll-on ball.
Yeah,
Go like
about
this.
that big, about that big.
Yeah, you know, and sometimes pull your hairs off, like you know what I'm saying, like
Because my hair's stuck in here.
yeah, maybe, but I thought I was the man, you know what I'm saying. So this one time, man, I wore it during football season and track season. Track season was the worst,
Yeah.
because it's hot outside
Yeah.
for when you're sweating. So in the morning, I got up. I ain't put no deodorant on yet because I'm not at track meet.
Yeah.
So I put everything else on. I walk up in there, like, hey, Dave. Like, hey, guys, hey, I wasn't talking no mess with nobody. I really was, hey, I'm about to run. I'm like, okay. Get down. Right around 200, like, on your mark. Get set. My arms like, whoa, like fire came out, man. I'm like, ooh, I'm like, ooh.
You did say the Holy Ghost is like fire
Yeah.
shut up in your bones.
Yeah. So I'm running, right? Now I'm running like this, and the friction is hurting, man, with the burn, man. So I'm like, you know what I'm saying, man? Like, it hurt so bad, but I couldn't figure out. I was in denial. I thought that my hair was irritating me, man. So I started shaking my armpits. You know what I'm saying? And so next event I had, man, like a couple days later or something, because it was like we had a football 7-on-7. And I had put some on. Mind you, I got some shaved armpits now. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't no excuse now. I'm out there smelling good on the sideline. Cause I didn't look like playing football like that, man. So I'm on the sideline. I put it on. People like, you smell good. Like, thanks, bro. You getting it? No, I smell good. But I got something like this. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? So my arm started burning again. So I'm thinking like, damn, man, this daggone hair bumps, they growing back. I'm in denial about my hair growing up on my armpits, man. You know what I'm saying? The whole time, Mr. Avon black suede rolling on deodorant. The whole time, man. But by the time I figured it out, man, I think I was 18 and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah, because one day I just had something there. I'm like, you know what, man, I'm gonna put it on. I'm about to go out to this little spot or whatever. I ain't got no deodorant, but my deodorant's gonna kill me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm saying, I'm sorry, saying, no, cologne. I said that backwards. I ain't got no cologne.
Raise your hand, you sure?
Yeah, so I'll put it on. I'm in the, club doing my thing, My wife's like this with my shoulders, so I'm dancing with my shoulders like this, you know what I'm saying? Getting it, You know what I'm saying? Getting it. My arms start burning. And I'm like,
Now you
and
flapping.
yeah, and this girl was like, okay, I see you. I'm like, so then afterwards, I'm walking around like Ralphie from the Christmas Story. You know what I'm saying? Like this.
Yeah, bro. Yo, shout out to Ralph from the Christmas Story.
Hey, it was like that for me with Speedster. I couldn't wear that stuff.
Oh, man.
Like the clear ones?
Yeah, the clear one.
Yeah.
I was, I used to have like a burn mark. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Dang, that's crazy.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, so certain stuff, can't wear it.
Yeah, y'all remember that deodorant you was talking about the roll-on? That Tussie?
Oh, man.
Tussie.
Tussie.
Yeah, remember I bought it from the Walmart the other day.
Tussie,
Remember?
bro.
With
No
a capital
problem.
T.
Yeah, there's a little roll-on. That made my arms burn. It was Tussie.
Yeah, see, this is all. I mean, I'm sure females go through this, but this is something that men go through as well too, man. Like, cause smelling good is really important. Cause like, you can go somewhere and not look nice at all. You can just look like non-matching, like wear a green shirt with some blue and purple dotted pants, and smell good.
Yeah.
Like they'll turn.
Yeah.
Oh, who's that? Man, who's that?
Yeah, you'll overlook the outfit. You'll joke on the outfit, but you're like, dang, bro, what's that right there?
Right.
Smell real
Make sure
good.
you smell good at all times.
Yeah, man. Hygiene is good too, man. And just your appearance overall, man. Like your first appearance is like it's a long lasting thing. Like when people see you and encounter you that first time, like you're right, they like gotta smell good, bro. I think like even we'll represent the man as well as how he takes care of his kids.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just because you help produce one does not qualify you as a dad or a father, man. You got to be active in your kids' lives. And like, I've had a chance to watch you guys as dads and other men as dads to be a better dad. All put it in my toolbox. So why do you guys think it's important for us as men to be active in our kids' lives?
And not just when they're young, when they're older too, when they're adults. You
Yeah,
still have to be active in their life, you know what I mean?
Why is that important? Like, as men, we should be active.
It's important because, like, you help their growth. You help develop them throughout, throughout life. So we got things that experience that we can help them with. Like I said, we can't control them and make them do everything because they're going to learn stuff and they're going to make their own mistakes and stuff like that. But we have to be able to guide them, trying to keep them on that path. When they get off, we want to help get them back on, and teach them. Like, there's a lot of stuff my son tell me now that, Dad, you was right. I kept telling him when he was younger. He's like, Dad, you was right about this. I see it, So it's things we do, whether it's positive or negative, that's going to affect them in their walk, So it's real important to be there for them. We're like their models, their role models. When they go to school, when they come home, they see us. When they wake up, they see us. You see what I'm saying? So they're looking at it like my little daughter every day. The little eyes, she's always watching, stuff like that. So it's just important to help them with their growth. You know what I'm saying?
What about you, Nice?
Excuse me.
Man, both of them kids, I'm just playing.
Get a ball.
No,
Let
but
team
it's,
get out.
no, it's very important, especially when they're adults, because you gotta make sure that they understand, like, even though my dad is an adult and I'm an adult, they still going through life before me anyway. They already see what's already come, so they can like, hey, listen, I just went through this, man. Go this route, don't go that route. So it's always good just to be nurturing. And even if you're not a father, being a father figure to someone else or an uncle, because that can be a father figure as well too, like being an uncle to another child. Like, and they're not. It takes a village to raise just one child.
I always say that too, man. It takes a village.
Yeah, so
I think we're missing that too. That model, that village.
Yeah, and that's what's wrong with some of these kids now, because excuse me, it all goes down to the parents, because some of these fathers being in and out of jail and everything, it all counteracts to it. Well, how they growing up? Was their father even around, or was their uncle around? Was there anybody around? You know what I'm saying? So like, we can say these kids is bad, this and that, because they do got something going on. But their father figure wasn't there.
Right.
I think it's very important. Even
They're
as
unbalanced, you know what I'm saying?
like even like my father-in-law, man, like I love him to death, man. Like, because that's my father-in-law. That's my father. Unfortunately, my father, he's been gone to heaven for a while. Man, I miss you, pops. And you know, he just, you know, the impact that being around my family with them, that I seen that he loved, and just the love and everything. I knew he was a good guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter what was said about him or what was even done, I knew he was a good dude. You know, at one point, I thought I was killing myself to be better than him. Come to find out, I was doing just like him.
Yeah.
So how can I even fault, you know? But yeah, man, so these kids be needing that fatherly love, man.
And speaking of, like you said, a role model, somebody that's not your real father or someone, you know what I mean? Like growing up, you know, out of all my aunts and uncles, even my mom's boyfriend, like I don't call him a dad at all, or stepdad, you know what I'm saying? But out of all them, the only real man that I knew growing up was my cousin's father. Now he was, you kind of remind me, you wear his glasses, I always think about him, you know what I'm saying? Like he handled everything, he took care of his family, he was fair with punishment. Like when we did one thing, everybody got punished. You know, he would get up and prepare, bro. It's stuff he do today. I mean, he's stuff that he used to do that I still do today. You know what I mean? Like that's how much of an effect he had on me. And he was a real man, like for real. Like he didn't take no stuff. He raised his family right, and I learned stuff from him. You know what I mean? So, like, yeah,
I'll take it even deeper, man. He was talking about your daughter.
yeah.
Man, this is very important. If you are a father, dad of a daughter, are you setting an example to where you would be cool with your daughter dating someone like you?
Yeah, no, I am.
Yeah.
Or would you be cool with your daughter? Are you the example? Because you know they say that daughters pick men that are similar to their dads.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like, are you living a life that's so good of an example that you'll be pleased with the man that your daughter will potentially marry?
Yeah.
You know, or are you living life as a father or as a man that your sons can look up to you and learn like chivalry? Like chivalry is still popular, like opening the door for your woman, walking on the street side of your woman, you know, saying I'm sorry, saying I love you, getting flowers is still dope. You know what I mean? I think like it's old school, but it's still new school. You know what I mean? Like I shouldn't have to. A text is cool, but I'm more old school. I want to hear like I love you. I want to receive a gift. I want to give you a rose. You know what I mean? Like I don't want a rose emoji. I want to give you a real one.
Yeah. Right.
You know what I mean? And so like I think also providing for our kids, working. You gotta go to work, man. Like you got kids that depending on you, small kids especially, for you to go to work. You can't sit at home. Should I go? The boss made me mad. No, your kids are hungry.
Yo,
Like go to work.
I know somebody like that right now in my family. That he's a nobody, and I say this because he don't work, and I'm not about to throw no names out there and say this and that, but you can't tell another man like, you know, oh, I'm living real good, I ain't paying no rent. You ain't gotta pay no rent. You don't say stuff like that, man. Like, why ain't you paying rent, bro? You got 4 kids. You know what I mean? How can you be like sleeping outside somebody's apartment while your girl's inside the house? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, how come you can't hold down the job?
yeah.
You know what I mean? Stuff like that. That stuff ain't cool. Like, that's a nobody. I don't have respect for somebody like that. People like you and us, we go out work every day. It's hard. And even with the child support stuff, you know what I'm saying? People taking your money, it makes it tough. You know what I'm saying? It's like, we out here working hard, busting our butt,
Right.
you know,
Take it off.
barely make it or whatever, and you sleeping outside on the porch. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's like, in your mind, you should think like, man, why do I want to live like this?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't sit around and play video games all
Right.
day and smoke
Right.
weed or whatever else you doing. Like, how are you even getting the money to do that in the first place? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not cool. You can't, you know, that's not being a man. That's a boy that needs to grow up. You know, you're in your mid-30s, pushing 40s. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like,
Right.
step it up.
Right.
And it's like, at this point, it's like, I don't think it's ever going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's sad, man, but, and that's affecting his kids as well. You see what I'm saying? They growing up looking at their mother and father in and out of places. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. And it's like, they're going to grow up thinking that's okay.
Right.
And they're going to do the same thing. That's not cool. You know, I hope I'm speaking up louder, and I hope y'all can hear me. We got a better
they hear
mic,
you.
so yeah. But yeah, man, that's not being a man.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right.
This is being a coward, and I don't respect a person like that.
They got said in the Bible, man, you don't work, you don't eat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You gotta go to work, man. You a man, we are natural born providers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's our job, man.
where they finding these men at now, man? That's being so disrespectful to women.
They get them out the vending machine.
Something, man. Like, like man, sometimes it's sickening. Like the disrespect I be seeing towards women.
y'all ain't ready. Go ahead.
Like it's sickening, man. Like I'll be like, ain't you married? Why are you trying to holler at her? What the heck are you? Don't you? You just said, yeah, my wife and kids are at home, but you're trying to you up in this girl's face or whatever. Like, what are you doing, dog? Like, stop all that, man. Like, I don't see. Now, if you're not happy at home or relationship or whatever you got going on, okay, I'm not saying you can't be unhappy, but don't go about it in a way where it make you look like a clown.
Yeah.
You look like a clown. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know that's this woman over there you see out and about the store. If she got a fat ring on her finger or a ring on her finger, period, why are you gonna try to holler at her anyway? I mean, yeah, she might bite, but then look, man, like that's been disrespectful to your kids and your wife at home. Like, you know what I'm saying, or your girlfriend or whatever, man. Like, and men, like, stop calling these women bees and everything, man. Like, you know, and if you see someone that's a senior citizen, man, like, and you see somebody else bad mouthing her, you better start standing up for these queens, man. They've been there before you, dog. So don't think you overpowered it or better than them cars. You got money, this, not the third. They've been there and done that. Why do you need to flex on you? You need to step up as a man, straight up, man. Like, it's a lot of men that I'm just trying to tell you. That's why I'm glad we're doing a positive show, because if it was a negative show, I'll be complimented. I would knock you out, dude. I would knock you clean out. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? But this is a positive show, so trying to encourage you to build you to be a stronger person in life, man. And for yourself. Yeah. You feel better about life instead of walking around seeing women disrespected or being in little huddles or whatever, and you're talking about people, or you out and about and you see a woman that might need help or something, you just keep on walking. Like, what kind of man are you, man? Like, come on, man.
Yeah, I was always been taught that they call them the gray hair crew is to be respected. Like, they paved the way for us. Mm-hmm. They went through that craziness back in the 50s and 60s, you know, so we can have the life that we have now. And so they're to be respected. Even if you don't agree with what they're saying, they're still to be respected. Right. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
they're queens and kings, and they made a way for us.
Yeah, they paved the way. Yeah.
You know, as we graded, we got to do a part 2 of this, man. This is really good. It all reminds me of like a recipe for success. You know what I mean? Like, if you just follow the recipe or the plan or the instructions or directions, like, you can be a successful man. You know, I think in life, in a recipe, you need like positive men in your life. You need respect. You need a positive woman in your life. You need to be working to provide. You need to dream, man. Dream, man. Like, anything's possible if you just take one step of faith, man. One step, man. You know what I mean? And so, like, when you got that right ingredients for the recipe, man, you will be surprised what will come out the oven, man. You know what I mean? So, like these guys is part of my recipe. Children is part of my recipe. You know, my boo is part of my recipe. Like, all that's included in the recipe. And so when you follow directions, don't be surprised if you end up being successful.
And all these things we talk about are men doing men things. You know what I'm saying? So all this is, you know, everything we talk about is helping each other. You know, so you help keep each other accountable and everything. So just men doing men things. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man.
Make it positive.
Hey, man, find us, like us on YouTube. Find us on IG, pocket underscore I did, man. You catch us on our Facebook pages, man, our TikTok. I'm probably gonna get a Twitter here in a minute, man.
Yeah. If you want to bottle that Pine Sol cologne, holla at me. I got you.
Hey, man, like, share, subscribe with your mama, man. Go share with your boss. Go tell him to share with his mama too, man. Hey.
Thanks for tuning in,
Hey,
y'all.
man. DCP, the corner pocket. Don't mean the A-ball. Boom, 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 boom.